Terry, what do you make of what came out of this summit? Is President Zelensky walking away from this meeting satisfied or frustrated?
I think he's somewhere in between. He came wanting, of course, much more than he's going away with. He wanted a firm commitment by NATO that Ukraine would become a member of the alliance sooner rather than later. He did not want to wait for these conditions that are now being brought up here at the summit. At the same time, he said himself in press conferences today that he walks away with solid security assurances for his country, that the allies will back him up with financial and military commitments as long as it takes until Russia leaves his territory. So I think his mood is somber. He certainly by no means looks thrilled with the outcome of this summit, but he is not walking away completely dejected.
So Terry, Zelensky is expected to meet with Joe Biden later today. What are we expecting to happen, or what's expected to be discussed at that meeting?
President Zelensky is asking the United States for more weapons, more ammunition, basically the same arguments as he's been making now over these many months. He also, I'm sure, will have a heart-to-heart with Joe Biden about the U.S. reluctance to move Ukrainian accession to NATO on a more quicker path. The United States and Germany were known to be among those most reluctant to talk about that. So I think the two men will have a very honest and serious conversation. I understand the United States perhaps wasn't happy with Zelensky's criticism of the decision not to move ahead with NATO, an invitation to join NATO. There have been some discussion about that behind the scenes here, that the United States would also like Zelensky to show more gratitude. That's something that, in fact, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said. He said he would like the American people to be shown gratitude for what they've done. He would like the Biden administration to be appreciated for what it's done so far over this, more than a year of war. But I think that Biden and Zelensky probably get along quite well, probably understand each other quite well, and that it will be just a somber discussion about the reality on the ground.
Okay, Teri Schultz, thanks so much. I want to